guys, Toaster here, bringing you another episode of Skyfactory3, brought to you by FTB. We are up to episode 8 already, and I'm on a big cube. I'm on a big cube wearing welding goggles and a bow tie. Can you see the bow tie? What does that mean? What does this mean? Well, let's just turn around here. I built a big cube. Why? Because this is going to be our next project. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right. A little technical difficulty. All right. This is going to be our next project. We're going to build a big old cube. Oh, wait. I've already have. No. We're going to build something else there. But in the meantime, let me take you for a little tour and show you just a little bit that I have done. I built a couple more of these lava generators. I wanted to make sure I had enough power. I've replaced those first cables. They were real derpy, real weird. I had to keep breaking them and replacing them. This guy was out of energy all the time. It was just doing really weird stuff. I have a cow in a jar. That is, you've seen that in a past episode. I've never really talked about it. It stores milk, and the way you do that is you put I think it's a log. Let's see here. Does it show in here? Cow. Yeah, let's see here. Does it show cow in a jar? Yeah, it doesn't really show. It shows, there we go. Anvil, cow, and then you build I guess you build this? No? Build I think it's a piece of glass. I do think it's a piece of glass. So a piece of glass, or no, there it is, right there. Anvil, glass, and then the cow. Yeah, that's how you do it. And then you drop the anvil on top of it and squashes it in here. It's a pretty neat mechanic. But I got one in a loop bag, so that generates milk for you. There are 8 buckets in here, to which I have a mechanical user right-clicking an empty bucket, but the bucket is full because I have all this cooked chicken from my chickens, and so I put that in here, and with a little bit of corn kernels, and it makes me chicken corn chowder. And so they don't stack, though. They don't stack, and it's got really good saturation and stuff. It's not awesome, but it's fine. It's fine for right now. The other thing is that I have rearranged this just a bit. So I made 4 of these prudentiums. I made intermediums. I made 4 of the superiums, and I made supremium, just 2 stacks. That's going to be a lot more than I ever need. And then the rest of it gets filled up here. And then, of course, I've got my infusion crystals, which I've had to continually replace those, and it fills with all kinds of other stuff. And I also have diamonds and glowstone coming in here. And it's just auto-crafting and filling up. Lots and lots of good stuff. And I also have some copper going on, some cobalt. I've got dirt and water essence, lots of neat stuff. And here's all my different seeds. I can't keep this running. It just fills it up. Too much, but we're going to do something about that today. Let's see, anything else that's going on? Let's see, I have cleaned all this out and dumped my eggs in here, which is all good. And so now I have a ton of diamonds, and I pulled out a bunch of diamonds for our inventory. We need that. And so there are 16 stacks of diamonds and a stack and a half of oak wood. Why is that? Because we are going to do something. Wait, what's this? An uncolossal chest? How cute. There's 5 storage, and I have Enderman vials. Well, they're not quite for a build today, but I like these. These are really cool. But we are going to do something with colossal chests. And let's take a look at that mod. So colossal chests is big multi-block structures of chest walls plus a core and then any number of interfaces. So you need 1 core, you need any number of interfaces. This is for in and out, right? If you want to get things in and out automatically, and then you build it in a multi-block X by X by X. It must be like a 1 by 1 by 1. Well, probably wouldn't work, but let's say a 3 by 3 by 3, 4 by 4 by 4, and so on. I hear tell by our buddy System Collapse that anything more than a 7 by 7 by 7 will cause us consternation and have some issues. So let's go for that. Let's shoot for that. So what I want to do is, here's the recipe for our diamond ones. We're going biggest. The biggest we can, just because we have a lot of diamonds. We set up last episode, we have this 10-10-10 diamond chicken, and we have all these diamond chickens. So that's creating a lot of them. Plus, we've had this guy going like crazy, producing diamond right here, and we got lots of diamonds, so we're good. We're definitely good. We're going to make the diamond size, all right? So let's do this, and I believe this, if I worked out my math, it will be correct. Excellent. I counted that I needed 3 stacks minus 1 for all the walls. That's what I used in cobble, except for I'm probably going to need just a little bit more. So let's grab a few of these, and I think I might need a block. Where is a log? I think I'm going to need one more. One more. That's all. So we do that. That'll give me 2 more because I need a chest core. Oh, I need iron. Let's grab me my iron right here. A piece of iron. And what is this guy going to need? Cobble. So we will grab our 4 cobble right here. Just so happen to have it. So we'll grab remember we need 1 chest core. So that brings us down to there. We need a chest interface. That brings us down here. And so all I need is right there, that much for a 7x7x7. Okay, so let me vein mine this guy, and then we will vein mine this guy. That's good. Excellent, excellent. Let me turn on F7. We're still good from a spawn standpoint. Okay, so the way I have this worked out is 3 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, one thing is that you don't want to use a builder's wand on this. This would make it go real quick if we did. But you can't use a builder's wand because it is bugged out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the builder's wand converts the blocks. I've seen this on 2 different streams now. You know, in theory, it could be fixed, but I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's the structure of what it's going to look like. Well, you saw the brick. So let me get, you saw the cobblestone version of it. So let me get going, and I'll build this. I'll bring you right back. Okay, guys, I have almost finished it. I just want to show you that it is indeed hollow inside. Right, so it's a 7x7x7 hollow inside. Now, one of the things I want to show you is that if you have a Pinker's pickaxe, if you have a Tinker's pickaxe, it will not do anything. It will not break it. Obviously, that's a bug, so you have to use a regular pickaxe, to which I have gotten one. Okay, this is not formed yet. These are just colossal cell walls because we have to put a core in here. So that's the first thing I have to do is put a core in here. And once I put a core in here, it converts into one great big old chest. And look at that. Huge chest. I love it. I love it. But we want to, let's say, maybe like right here. I also want to put a chest interface right here. All right. So notice how it looks no different. But now what you can always do is come over here and just break this, and you'll be able to find that, oh, there's my chest core, there's my chest interface. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to put a torch right there. Okay? So I'm going to put a torch right there. It will form, and so we'll know that's where our interface is. All right, why? Why is that, you ask? Well, it's because we've got 2 of these guys left over. It's because 3, 4. Let's grab like 4 stacks of this right here. This is the quartz enriched iron. All right, this is, in case you don't know, if you haven't seen refined storage, it's a really neat mod. It's really, really neat mod. So we just make it with a little bit of nether quartz and iron ingot, and I've been making it so far with the essence over there. So I have a bunch of it already pre-made up, and I'm just going to make, I don't know, I don't know, sounds good. Let's do 7 of those. All right. Let's look up the refined storage. Refined, because we're going to need quite a bit of things. We're going to need a controller first, so we'll need some diamonds. All right, and we're going to need probably some silicon, which I don't think I have any, but let's make some. Let's make some real quick, and we are going to need to turn this off. Let's disable that, and then I'll be able to put my sand in there, and that'll make me silicon. You can use 2 different kinds. You can smelt up the quartz, and it will make silicon, or just do sand, and it's or dictionaried with the Ender IO silicon. Now, I've also cooked up a whole bunch of these printed basic processors, the printed silicon, the printed advanced processor, and the gold version of it. So all of those are just the respective. This is gold, this is iron, this is silicon, and just cook it in a smelter in this pack. In this pack, it allows us to do that. The other thing I want to do is I want to get some sand, some glass going on. 2, 3. I want to get some glass going because we're going to need quite a bit of that for this mod. Let's grab that out. Yes. Oh, all smelting is fine. There we go. Okay. Let's get busy. We need a controller. There we go. What does the controller do? Well, it provides power to the whole system right there. It is now full. Cool. That's it. That's all it does. It's the RF to RS interface. We're going to need a grid. We're going to need a grid. Now, the first thing is we need to interface with this refined storage system. We're going to need these improved processors, which we only have the printed improved processors. So we're going to have to convert that. So let's do a solder, and we're going to need some pistons, which, do I have any pistons? I do. I've got 6 of them. And so let me get some sticky, those things. Let's do 5 plus 1 is 6. And we will put all of these together on top. There we go. And so let's make 3 of these bad boys. All right. And they have to just be touching each other. Come on. You just have to be... there we go. All right. Has to be touching the controller that generates power. And you see it's using 3 RS a piece, so 9 total. And we can put in here, let me grab a little bit of redstone. Let's just grab a bunch because we are going to need a ton. So in the first one, we're going to put iron, redstone, and a stack of printed silicon. That will make that. Next one here, stack of this and a stack of this. And I urge you guys, please, 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 please make stacks of this at a time. Don't do onesies and twosies. You're going to need a lot, and it's cheap, right? It's so cheap. Just make stacks at a time. Okay, I'm done. All right, let me finish this. I'm going to make some speed upgrades. Let me show you those real quick because they are very important right here. So speed upgrades, we're going to put 4 per, and that just requires these improved processors, which is the gold. Remember, we're making those right now. So I'm going to wait for 12 of them, make some of this, add it with some sugar and redstone, and it'll speed that up significantly, like 8 to 10, 12, 16 times. I'm not sure how fast, but it'll go fast. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I now have a stack of the diamond ones. I have some more processing to do with gold, but I have enough gold for right now. I have quite a bit of the iron ones, and what I want to do next is I want to make the other ones, the construction and destruction cores. And so just make a whole bunch of those because we will need them. In fact, we're probably going to need more than that, but that's good for right now. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to make our grid. Okay, so that is the destruction and construction, the improved. We should have everything. Remember, we made 7 of those. So we're going to need a grid. We're going to want a crafting grid after that. So we'll grab this. Let's grab some wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And where's our crafting grid? All right. And we're going to take that plus, what was it? That one here in, that just makes a crafting grid there. Huh, I thought we had to do that in the solder. Odd. I think we have to do the others. No, guess not. So let's grab a pattern and we'll do the pattern grid. Inventory is too full. That was an odd error. Never seen that before. Pattern grid. Missing item. Regular grid. Oh, I gotta make another grid. Silly me. All right. Make another grid. There we go. Inventory is too full. That's fine. So we need no, we don't need construction at all. We need a grid here, an advanced processor, and a pattern, and that gets us the pattern grid. That was some weirdness. Fluid grid I don't think we'll need right now. So we have a crafting grid and a pattern grid. So let's just put down a crafting grid on top of here, and right there. And yay! And then we can put our pattern grid right there, and that allows us to create patterns and so on. But that doesn't help because we don't have any storage. Well, wait a minute. We just built this great big old storage over here, right? Oh, yeah. Let's use it. Let's leverage that. But we're going to need one other component. One other thing right now. Oops. And refined. And we're going to need the external storage. So let's make that. We're going to need 2 chests. 1, 2. And we go here for the external storage. Oh, need cables first. Let's create some cables. I already made up some of this glass. So let's grab some more glass. External storage cable there. And let's grab up to, we can only grab 60 because it's not in stacks. That's all good. We've got an external storage now. So I tell you what, let's take all this with us. Let's take all of it with us. Well, we're short. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. And let's grab one of these. We're going to put the external storage, remember, right there. That's what we want. And then with those newfound cables that we just had, I want to bring this over here. And I'm going to put probably my crafter right here. I want to move this guy too. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to put my crafter, crafting grid. Not my crafter, my crafting grid. I'm going to put it right there because that's what I want. And then behind here, now that I think about it, we don't need that there. We need our controller. No, controller. And once we do that, now we will have one great big storage here. This is effectively 2.3 million. No, not effectively. It is 2.3 million items that I can store in here. Accessible here. And I can now dump stuff in here. That's it. That's it. Awesome. How neat, right? Problem is that this guy's slowly losing power, 5 RS at a time. So let's do something about that. Let's do something about that. I want to dump the rest of these guys down. I think I want to put this guy like over here. Yep, that'll work good. And then we're going to put our pattern grid right next to it. That'll work. That'll work. Our solderer, I don't know. Let's put it on top. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. And then lastly, we're going to throw that in there because this is our crafting ingredients now. So that's perfect. And I don't think we're going to need cables right at this moment. I'm going to keep this on me just to remember that fine. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to grab that redstone that was in here, right? 1, 2, 2. Let's change that. First of all, JEI synchronized auto selected, and I want to change it to name. Just while there's a little bit of items in here, those things will be rotating every time I take some out or resorting. And so I'm constantly clicking, shift clicking. I want two stacks. Nope, sorry, it's moved on me, and I get a stack of silicon. So that's what happened there. So let's grab these 3 stacks, and I'm going to cook this up. Wait, cook redstone? What does that mean? It makes us this flux. All right, let me show you what we're going to be doing. I'll pick this up before it despawns. We'll put this over here. Okay, so what does cooking up redstone mean? Well, let's look up flux, and then this is the network, flux networks, okay? So let's just get, work. So this is the items in here. A flux block. This flux, how is that made? By cooking up redstone. We have a core. Those 3 are the crafting ingredients, and then there's 3 more blocks. So we have a plug, which sends energy, receives energy, and this is a storage. So it's think of it as a big battery. All right, so we're going to need 1 plug to send it, but we're going to need this flux core. So we're going to need obsidian, eye of ender. So let us grab, let's see, blaze powder, and let's go grab some ender pearls. How many did I grab? 60. So we'll grab 4. All right. And we should have a stack in some for right now. And then we will need, let's grab a stack of that. Okay, so we need a flux plug. We're going to need these flux cores. This makes 4. Oh, we're going to make this first. Let's make that. And actually, I want to make more of these because I'm okay having a bunch of it. And I would like that, please. Okay. Just for future use. Okay, so this will get us 8, 12, 16 plus 4. All right? So that is going to make us a flux block for 1 of these. And then that'll get us a plug. Okay? What does that do? Well, we can go over here and we can put this on top of here, and that will start accepting energy. I'll actually accept it from here too. I don't know if I can do that with a wrench. I'm not that worried about it for right now. All right. What does that do by itself? Nothing. So we need a block of redstone. Let's go grab not stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. And then we need a flux point. We're going to make 3 of these bad boys. Okay. So how these work is this is the transmitter and this is the receiver. So if I were to set this over here, That's why I made multiple. I want to receive multiple places. Now this guy's out of energy already, so we can't see a thing. It's all dead. But what happens if we go over here, we can right click on this guy. It says please select a network. If we go over and say, well, first of all, it's going to say you need to create one, okay? So I go over here and create one, and it'll automatically add my username. Yeah, sure, private, public, sure, we'll make it public, okay? Chokesters network, it's public. Here's the color, create. That's it. That's it. Now check this out. 256,000 RF it will send in this little block. So that's all it takes, bare minimum. I come over here and I tell this guy, let me show you. I'm just using the existing one that's there, right? So I right click on it, select a network. It knows that there's already a network. I select that and instantly filled up. Instantly filled up. It's using 19 RF per tick. We're back in business. We're back in business. All right, cool. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to make, let's see, do I have anything over here that I need? Nope. Okay, good, good, good. I want to make let's go back to refined storage. I want to make a couple of things. First thing is I want to make an external storage. All right, so I need this same stuff. I need the chests again. Did not grab those. Not this one. It's backwards for me since I'm accessing it backwards. There we go. This one, and then I want another external storage. Why, you might ask? It's because I'm going to keep those here, and I'm going to need just a couple of cables. I want to go under here, and I need to get this out of my inventory now. I don't need that. Oops. Right there. Okay. So grab these. Okay, so I'm going to put a external storage on here. I'm going to change the priority. I'm going to jack it up. Doesn't really matter. I'll make it real high, right? Anything that goes into the system that can possibly be put into any one of these drawers will go in here, okay? Now well, actually I can do that already. So then I can cable this up. Find my cables here. Here we go. It's cabled up, and I show you now we see all of our blocks. We see all of our nuggets. We see all of our ingots that are stored in here. Pretty cool. Now I better be careful though, because anything new that goes in here will fill an empty drawer. I have an empty one right here. I have an empty one right here. So I want to lock these. So I can lock each one individually, or I can just right click here and it will lock every single one of them. So now when I put stuff into the system, so check this out. We have plus 31 blocks of redstone. If I were to put this in here, now it's plus 32 because this is the highest priority. So that's what we want. Okay, so that's all done. So that's, now the next thing is we got to get all these chests. So let's get all the chests, and that is done with an importer. So we'll make an importer. Remember, we have made all these already. See how nice that is? Promise you, you will love it. You will love it. Okay, so we need to grab one of our chest transporters. One of these guys here. We'll grab this and we'll use our guinea pig here and we'll get real slow and weird perspective. So we'll put that down. That'll go back to normal. We put that on there and it starts importing really slowly. But we have speed upgrades. We have speed upgrades over here. So let's grab those and I'm going to need 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why, you may ask? Well, it's because I want to make, actually, I'm going to need a crafting grid. Crafting grid, please. All right, I want a stack upgrade. This guy right here. And it uses 4 speed upgrades and sugar. Grab one of those bad boys. And so now, even though this is done, we are going to, well, let me get rid of this guy here. All right, we'll put that in here. We'll grab the next one, which will have more stuff in it. All right, so that will start importing, right? Slowly. Now, if I were to put speed upgrades in here, it goes a bit faster, right? And it's not too bad. But if I do a stack upgrade, now it does stacks at a time. That's what we want. All right. Let me get the right tool for this. All right, much better. We'll toss that in there. Now, the problem is the next chests I have, besides these cute little guys, are these guys. And my chest transporter doesn't work on it. See? I'm just right-clicking, doesn't work. Now, one of the other things I want to try is this guy here, this moving wand. Will this moving wand work? Nope, it's illegal to take this block. You suck. You suck. All right, so let's do this slightly differently. Let's grab one of these bad boys. We have, or let's 4, I should say. And let's grab, I think it's sticks. I believe it's sticks. And I think it's iron as well. So let's grab some iron. And if we go to storage, this guy right here, the storage crate keeper. So, seriously, I have no wood. Did I not just grab wood? I didn't. I grabbed sticks. That's no problem. Okay. Let's grab that. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I can do is I can put this in here. If I were to break this chest without one of these in there, things spill all over the ground. But if I grab this and put this down, let's get that out of the way. Oh, put that down. Cha-chink. Now she's importing. So what I can do is I can put this in here, and this in here, and this in here. Okay, don't break one without when it doesn't have one of those. Is it done yet? Yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to have to remember which is which. There we go. Perfect. Let's put that away. All right, let me get the rest of these. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, mostly cleaned up. Well, got a few more things to do, but I'll get that. I'll get to that. Let's see. We're all good with that. Okay, now the next thing is I want to do a few things. The chance cubes. Maybe we'll open up, let's do 5. Let's do 5 of them, all right? But one of the things in here was we have upgraded this, capture a cow in a jar. That's already over there, right? We got it from a loot bag. Prepare a farm, Inferium, Matic, Inferium. We have not done any snad, but we know that sugarcane is faster than dirt or sand by using grows faster on snad. Snad is just 2 pieces of sand together. And nesting pens, we did that. Iron seed, diamond seed. Oh, we haven't done that yet. We'll have to do that. Crystal growth accelerators, yes, we have that on our farms. Master infusion crystal. I don't think I've done a master one though, right? Master. Yeah, I haven't done this master one. This is the unlimited use. It would be so nice. It requires another star, and epic bacon isn't horrible. It's just, some pork chop, all that could, die and stuff. But it's another star. We haven't killed the wither yet. We will, though. We will. So we have a supremium apple. We haven't crafted one. It's just supremium essence around an apple. You saw how many. I can easily do that. But I haven't done any armor. So we want to do those couple of things. Fly. We can do that. Use an angel block. That's what I want to do next. So angel block is this really cool block. And let's grab a couple stacks. So let's go far away from our base. Far away. We're opening chance cubes. You never know. Now they seem to be a little bit better. In 110. How about right there? Perfect. So we need to first put down some cobble. And so we'll go, I don't know, that many this way and this many this way. Perfect. Oops, just missed it. Yeah, sounds good. And sure, we'll go this way. And we'll take our angel block back. Good, we got it. Okay, and sure. Roughly not square at all. I don't care. I really don't care. But I do probably want to light it up in case we come back here. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to do 2 rows. That'll be good. Right there, and right there. There we go. Okay, you ready? Are you ready, guys? Oh my goodness. Could be scary. Could be real scary. Okay, ready? Oh, hey, fun. What kind of chicken? An ocelot. Oh, we'll do that back on our base. That'll be a fun pet. Okay, ready? The broken path to succeed. That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, ready? A boat. Let's hop in. I'm trying to get in. Yes? No? There we go. Okay. Yay! What's going to happen if we fall? I don't know. I can't fly. I wonder. I'm not going to do it. Nope. Not going to do it. Okay. That's funny. Okay, let's do this one. Run away. How did I know that? That's cool. Oh, he left. See ya. That's so sad. I was going to try to come back around. Really, I would have fought you and killed you. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, all right. Not bad. We don't need any of those resources, but, that's all good. So we have a little bit of chance cube fun. All right, guys. All right. And the best thing, watch this. Oh, yeah. And let's spawn that ocelot. There we go. Fish. I need fish to make it mine. Hopefully won't go anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll go fishing. I'll have to set up a water block. I wonder if I can do it in there. And I will go fishing. Oh, I gotta fix this, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, I see. It's making stuff and cranking along. How about, can we do in and out? There we go. That'll be much better. That'll pull from our reserves. Brilliant. Okay, guys, we gotta go. We are over time. Let's get up here and do a little dance. There we go. All right, I got my devil's ears on. Got your ears on? Yes, sir. Good buddy. Got my devil's ears on. Okay, guys, well, we have to go. I hope you learned some new things. I hope you enjoyed this huge chest. Oh, yeah. I hope you learned something about refined storage if you haven't seen it. But the flux plugs and the flux points, those are really cool, aren't they? Those are really cool. We're going to enjoy that. Had a little bit of fun opening chance cubes. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like. And if you're new to the series, I would be honored if you would consider me one of your subscribee, yeah, and subscribe to the channel. That would really help me out. So, all right, guys. Well, I have to bid you adieu, and I'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.